And welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. Let's see if this actually goes anywhere with this game. Let's see. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair just gets really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. And there's toothpaste stain on your collar right there. But nobody would ever even notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. Yeah, you meanie! You don't even need to keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori. You're such a fucking wreck! Like, seriously, why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? You are a horrible mess. No guy would ever want that. Like, you are the worst thing that has ever happened to humanity. Am I a bad person? That's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. Let's see how much better it looks when you change your mind. This is so funny. What is this? Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kinds of things. Don't say that. You make me feel weird and stupid about it and stupid. It's okay though, I'm so happy we're glad this, aren't you? Sure, whatever. Be careful! The button might come off! Why is this one so hard to close? Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it! Ugh. Are we gonna get out of this claustrophobic this thing? It's getting a little, I don't know, weird. But then again, this game is already very strange. So your button is sooner than it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means my boobs got bigger than ever. Don't say that out loud. Anyway, you look much better now, so... why do I feel strange to see Sayori's blades are buttoned up like that? But it's so stuffy! Ugh, it's not worth it at all! Well, that was pointless. Phew, it's so much better! So if I keep it a button, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? Why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. Are we boyfriend and girlfriend? I think we are. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Wow, she is an airhead. Anyway, focus on waking up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine. It's a deal. I guess you really are, baby. Better at taking care of each other than we are ourselves. Yeah, I guess so, huh? So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it. You're doing it again, Sayori. Oh, but I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Why don't we share our poems that we wrote now? Like, for the love of God, let's just get this going somewhere. Rick, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. Fail to sound enthusiastic, but Sarah's here. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find an inspiration, sir. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait. Michael pulled out their poem. Sarah is wrinkled on a torn loose sheet in the notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see blah 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 blah. I didn't say myself. Alright. Who should I show my poem to first? We'll go with Yuri. She looks me, so I should start with her. I can trust her opinion to be fair. This is kind of terrible. On just like all these different levels, like seriously. Yes. Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine, don't force yourself, I know it's crap. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah? Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. It's kind of terrible, but, yeah, I mean, I guess I kind of see where you were going with it. Ah, so it's that bad. No, not really. I'm so sorry. Go away. It might take very while to get used to new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right,
It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers, and having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style to separate them from the topic matter and fit to the two together. The end result is that both the style and expressiveness are weakened. And her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. You're just slow like that. But don't worry. I've known many slow people in my life, and you're not one of them. You're special in that way, I guess, is the best way I can say it. Because, yeah, that's the best way. Not finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but all things come with practice. Learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased, though.
Biased how?
Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about other people like that. Sorry.
It's fine. Actually, the point is self-to-me, or Natsuki. You mind if I read your poem now?
Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it.
I'd rather just read it and see if I can guess your thought process itself. After all, isn't supposed to be the Literature Club? Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber flows. Bathing. It must be the one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time, yet the last to be replaced by the sickening blue-green of the future. I bathe. Calm. Breathing air out of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back.
I'm sorry to have such terrible handwriting.
What? I wasn't thinking that at all.
But you took a long time to read.
Ah, well, I don't read script very often. Actually, I think the handwriting is pretty.
That's a relief.
Also, I liked the poem. Even though it was short, it was really descriptive.
It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems.
Not at all.
I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose.
Did you just insult me? Are you into Ghost, Siri?
Uh-huh. The story isn't about a ghost at all, Rick.
Really? I must have totally missed the point.
Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts and feelings and experiences in their world. They usually do with more simple story to paint the picture. In any case, perhaps it's a blah 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 blah. There's a blah because letting go of the past and that's a lot for soft way of putting it. I haven't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy to hear you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too.
Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying.
I'm counting on you.
Alright, I'll go with Natsuki then.
Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you.
That's a little blunt.
Excuse me? It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't invoke any emotions.
So basically it's not cute enough for your taste.
Do you want to get smacked?
I'll pass.
Ugh. Well, anyways, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it.
Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Owls can race. Horses can race. Owls can see. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try. But that's about
it. Yeah. I told you weren't gonna like it.
I like it.
What? Just be honest.
I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well, because you're a moron, and therefore you won't like anything.
Let's see.
So people don't even take my writing seriously.
But isn't the point of the poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly. That's why I like to keep it to... But it hits you hard, like this poem. See, everyone around you is doing great things and can be disheartening. so I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand.
But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. I like to set up the rhyme at the end, but then it made it fall flat like that on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling like last time.
So you did, I guess, went into it more than I realized.
That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad I learned something. I'm glad you learned something. Don't expect that from the youngest one here, did you?
Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with the last comment. I really don't care how old she is, but I'm like, blah, blah, blah. Oh god, I gotta show my poem to everyone. Alright, well, I'll stop that for there, and we'll continue this next time. And, you know, we'll go to Sayori or Monica, but sometimes we're gonna do it to all of them, so we'll see how that goes.